What's up, dude?
Howdy, partners.
Hey, social guys here.
Hey.
I don't even know what episode we're on anymore.
Well, like 34, 35 or something like that.
Something like that.
We're on a roll. Losing count.
What did you do this weekend, man?
What did I do this weekend?
You disc golfing?
Definitely not.
Dude, the wind is crazy right now.
Yeah, and it's too soggy and muddy.
Yeah.
And I really don't know what I did.
Yeah.
We're too far. I'm not preparing for the weekend. As you can see, I got my RK Bro shirt on for WrestleMania this week. 2-day event live in Texas. AT&T Stadium, April 2nd and 3rd. Who's going?
You got some friends there, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
That's where I used to live at. Was Dallas, Texas for a couple years.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's going. Vince, if you're watching, are you going? I know he's at an event right now that I'm super jelly about. Some wrestlers are over there, and it's awesome.
That's
I'm
sweet.
really excited. So I don't know. I don't remember what I did this weekend.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing this weekend.
Nice.
Watching WrestleMania 2 nights in a row.
Nice. So it's my birthday weekend, so I think my wife has something planned.
The 4th?
Yeah, yep. So we'll see what's going on there.
It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, we got a pretty good show planned for today, though. We got a new drink that we're going to try. Supposedly, it's supposed to taste like, you mix those two together and it tastes like a caramel apple sucker. So
another very dangerous drink.
Yeah, as always.
Drink.
I expect nothing less out of us. But we have Brad Cotterman and his wife Annette Cotterman coming on the show today.
Yeah, we got a twofer today.
Yeah, we got a twofer. And they own Oasis Massage.
Yes.
So they are massage therapists.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know a lot about like their business, like in general. I mean, we know who they are, but we don't know a lot about the business. So this is going to be a really good show to learn a lot about that.
Yeah.
How they got there. Did they do it their whole life? Was this something that they started from? Mm-hmm. So, and especially for aspiring massage therapists, this is definitely a show for you guys to watch.
Yeah.
So, yeah, excited to get them on the show, be able to talk to them. We got some cool stuff planned for today, too.
Yeah, I'm excited for
We got some new sour candy.
Oh, man, yeah. We'll get into that.
I'm excited about
I already
this.
tried one of those. Them's about the sourest thing I ever ate in my life.
They're pretty sour. They are pretty sour. They're from Europe. They're not from here.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's the first ones we were trying to get. And we ended up getting the toxic waste, which were fairly sour.
Yeah.
And then the extreme warheads were surprising a little more sour.
Yeah.
And these don't even compare to those first two.
Not at all. Not at all.
It's fun.
We actually purchased these probably 2 months ago, and they just came in. So
these are it.
Yeah. It took 2 months to get here.
Wow.
So
well, thanks, Europe. Appreciate it. It's worth it. It's a big old bag of super sour candies.
They are. Yeah, they are very sour. I'm super stoked. So I'm interested to learn more about Oasis Massage and go into that a little bit more. They have 2 locations, I believe. 2 locations.
Oh, okay.
So, they have one here in Walpock, and I believe the other one's in Lima. I think so. So yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I only knew the one in Walpock.
Yeah, because one of our clients, they're right there. So
that's awesome.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm excited to learn more.
Yeah, with that being said, let's get the show started.
Roll them.
Roll it. Hey, welcome back to the show. The social guys here. Want to thank Clue Studio, our studio sponsor, as always, and RMG, our show sponsor.
Yes.
Welcome to the show, Brad and Annette. How's it going, guys?
Thank you. Going good. Going good.
So, busy day today at all?
Not really.
Not real busy. Not real busy.
So, talk to us a little bit about Oasis Massage Studio.
I told you I was going to be the spokesperson.
Right. I know.
We knew this going into
Yeah.
it. So she's like, "Yeah, free reign. Have at it."
She's just here just in case you don't mess up.
Exactly.
Right.
Actually.
Right.
Cheering section.
I told her to jump in kindly,
Periodically.
Like, that's not how it was. It was this. Like, don't run me over and back up. But she said she wouldn't, so we'll see.
Okay.
So we do have 2 studios. Located here in Walpock. Inside Silver Shears, and we have a studio in Lima inside Yazel's Flowers.
Okay.
Oh, right on
Allentown.
Okay. So. Pretty prime time location then.
That's a good spot. Yep.
For sure. Now, how long have you guys owned it?
We've 2015 is when she started.
Yeah.
You got your license in 11. So she got her massage license in 2011. She did a couple gigs for some nail places where she was on call. And, that was good to get a start, but they take half your massage money and you're kind of on call. So we're like this, you know.
You want to do your own thing.
Yeah, appreciative they let her get that start, but
Right.
it just wasn't the thing that we wanted.
Sure.
I've been on that job where it's be on call. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, it's so tough.
Yeah,
It's so tough.
right. You're under their schedule
You're on
and
their time completely.
$60 massage, you get $30.
yeah.
No.
Ooh, 50% take
So
back?
on the one we were, so I mean,
man.
like I said, it was a good way for her to break
Sure.
in to get that experience. So definitely grateful for that. You know, wouldn't be where she is without doing some of that.
Sure, sure.
Working her way up. So
Now, do you do massage too then, Brad?
I do not. And I always tell people when they come in, you will not be getting massaged by the hairy guy. And I do get phone calls. When people call for appointments, and I'll be taking their appointment, and they're asking what massages we do, and they're like, so who is the massage therapist? Like, and I know what they're asking. I'm like, it's my wife. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, let's book that.
You get some people that are just like, well, if you don't do it, I'm not going to.
Right. Well, yeah, we do get some weird calls.
I got to take one for the team.
We can maybe
Got to make that money.
we can maybe go into some of those later, but we do get some calls.
I bet.
Trust me.
Oh, I'm sure. So now, what'd you guys do before that?
She actually was a dental assistant
Okay.
over in Indiana. So I guess we can probably go into it's kind of a big story on how she got to doing massage.
Sure.
So dental assistant in Indiana, and then she wanted to go back to school to be a dental hygienist here in Ohio because I started my job. We moved over to Lima. And from Convoy, she was from Convoy.
Okay.
I
Big
graduated
town of Convoy, huh?
Big town of Convoy. So I graduated from Walpock, grew
Right
up
on.
in Cridersville. So I'm from this area.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So we moved back to Lima. She was going to school. At that time, it was Ivy Tech or the Lima Technical College.
Okay.
Which is Rhodes now.
Yeah.
So she was going to be a dental hygienist because Indiana lets them do pretty much at the time what a hygienist would be in Ohio.
Okay.
But Ohio, you had to have that schooling.
Sure.
So she was going to go back to do that. We had just had my second daughter. Say we, but she had our second daughter. So this would have been March of 2000. We moved over to Lima in April. She's going back to school. We have the daughter. We just bought the house. She wakes up in July and can't see out of her left eye.
Oh, that's not
What?
good.
Just wakes up and her left
Yeah.
eye is blurry, and so we got a problem. So we go to see a ophthalmologist in town, and pretty much what we got was we're not quite sure. There's a few things it could be. We'll do a checkup in 6 months. We're like, she can't see out of her eye.
Can
Like,
we do this checkup now?
hey,
Right,
yeah, we
right.
need some answers, like anybody would.
Sheesh.
So we ended up getting a hold of a doctor in Fort Wayne that her mom and stuff knew over there,
Yeah.
well respected. He wasn't sure, but he recommended us to a neuro-ophthalmologist in Indianapolis.
Okay.
So she started going to this lady. The first visit, the lady diagnosed it as Susak syndrome.
Now, what's that?
John Susak is who it's named after. He was a neuro-ophthalmologist who discovered it, I think, back in the 70s. And he said it's probably been prevalent for a while, but misdiagnosed maybe as MS because it can give you eye problems, ear, and some memory problems.
Okay.
It's the
Interesting.
triad of effects that it can have.
Right.
Which she had all three at one point. Still has the tinnitus a little bit. The memory stuff hasn't been a big issue, but during all this, it was there.
Yeah.
So we're seeing that doctor off and on. I don't know. First time we were at least once a month, maybe something like that. Well, she's going back to school, still driving with the one eye issue. Started doing some home health aid stuff while she's going to school. Come December, she wakes up and her right eye is starting to mess up.
What?
Oh, so both eyes are starting to get blurry.
Yeah, so now we've got a big problem. By the end of the day, she couldn't hardly see out of her right eye.
Oh, man.
So we get a hold of the doctor in Indianapolis. They get us there right away. They admit her to the Indianapolis hospital.
The Methodist Hospital.
Methodist, and then we had to stay there overnight, and every 2 hours they put her in a hyperbaric chamber, trying to get oxygen to those blood vessels.
Yeah.
So put her on intravenous steroids for several months. The whole issues with that blew up like a balloon, and steroids are bad, let alone the intravenous stuff.
Right.
We had to go through all that. We had to go. It was once a week or every 2 weeks, we had to drive to Indianapolis to keep seeing this doctor.
Man.
No real treatment, autoimmune disease, steroids, and let's see what happens kind of deal.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. This doctor didn't know John Susak, so she let him know what she found. He agreed with it. And then at one point, she got us into Vanderbilt in Tennessee with another very well-known, Dr. Gast was his name. He was actually friends with the John Susak, so he knew all about this.
Okay.
Of course, our stuff has to be different. He said, but it was kind of rare to see the top and bottom center vision with an issue, let alone both eyes, top and bottom center vision.
Okay.
So she's probably got some kind of number, some kind of study out there with her information in it, where
That's crazy.
they had been looking at it.
Interesting. Okay.
So went through all that for a while. Then it comes to the point of what do I do for to be productive, to feel like I'm doing something. Mm-hmm. That was a huge struggle, and she'll tell you, without having God in our lives and a good church family, we probably would have been divorced.
Really?
I really think that, or worse. I mean, there's a lot of depression that goes. You can obviously realize that goes along with that.
Oh, absolutely.
Not being able to drive. We just had a new baby. Then, of course, my other daughter would have been, when this started, she would have been 3, going on 4. So
it's a tough age.
2 young kids. And,
and you're sitting on the side like, what can I do?
Feeling hopeless. Helpless.
It's like, just make it better.
Yeah, because you want to take care of your wife, obviously,
right?
Yeah. And she wants to take care of me. So that was a very dark period for probably a good 5 years at least.
Oh man.
So we went through a lot of stuff there. But yeah, it gets to, okay, what can I do?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be a dental hygienist. Probably not going to have any kind of factory work, or I can't drive.
Right.
So that's where a lot of the depression came into, because it's, what can you do? So she worked with the Workers Bureau out of Lima, and they took her around to some different places just to kind of shadow them and see what they did and what she could probably do. And she shadowed a completely blind gentleman in Lima that did massage.
Oh, wow.
And that's kind of where it started. Like, he was totally blind.
Yeah.
But doing massage therapy. So we talked about it, ended up getting her enrolled into Institute of Therapeutic Massage based out of Ottawa, but they had a satellite at the 311 building in Lima.
Okay.
So we got her enrolled in that. They were great people, helped her, let people from church come in and read her the test on test days and go through the list like, this is your question, here's the answers, A is this, B, and she could pick it, we could fill it in for her.
Sure.
So they let us do all that. Great training. She passed the classes there. That was like it was a 16-month schooling.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, pretty rigorous, and it was stuff that you had to be to several times a week. So then it came to, does she want to get her license? That's why you went to the school, right? So kind of helped her get that organized, and she went and took her state boards. They were very helpful as well. She got to go to the actual state board office uptown in Columbus.
Yeah.
Instead of, I think, the fairgrounds where they kind of do a mass thing.
Oh, okay.
And then she had a person from the state boards would sit in with her and do the test like we'd done before.
Yeah.
Read her the questions. So they were very accommodating.
That's awesome.
Kudos to them.
Yeah.
She passed her state boards, and then we started doing something like a hair salon and the nail stuff, trying to just get her feet wet, seeing what it'd be like. And then come around, that was 2011. 2015, I had a friend that started kind of a wellness type center with yoga. It was called Genesis Wellness Studio.
Okay.
Monica Purcell owned that. So she wanted to kind of get that vibe and get massage and different stuff in with her yoga studio. So I contacted her, asked her if she was looking for a massage therapist. Said she was, but she didn't want to deal with the scheduling. So that meant, you got to have your own business because I don't want to take your money for massages and I don't want to schedule it.
Right.
Yep.
I'm like, we're not looking at having a business. I don't know anything about having a business.
Yeah.
Sure.
We just want to go do your job and get money.
Yeah.
I don't want to build anything. Don't want to
do massage and make money.
Yeah.
She didn't want to do that, which ended up being a good thing because that drove us into we could try this.
Yeah.
So we came up with the name. We had somebody do a logo, got stuff situated, and started Oasis Massage Studio. That's how it started.
That's awesome.
Did a monthly rental on the room there. We got to do it how we wanted with the decorations and just paid her monthly rent.
Yeah.
She made her own schedule. I have a factory job, so I work a swing shift, days on, days off. So we just book her schedule around my days off.
Okay.
Because I have to obviously drive her there.
Right.
I take care of checking people in and payments and all that.
So the eyesight still hasn't even changed like today. It's still pretty blurry then and everything.
It's not blurry. I can actually see. I can actually see.
Yeah.
But if I would look at a person, I wouldn't see their nose.
Really?
It's that. I mean, if I look straight onto somebody, I don't see their nose.
Oh my
So
gosh.
she has some of the peripheral.
Right.
But
Gotcha.
straight out. Like
Yeah.
if somebody comes up to shake her hand, they're like, she didn't even want to shake my hand.
I got you.
She didn't see it.
You
Yeah,
can't
she's
see
a-
she doesn't see
can't
it.
really straight on. It's off to the.
Yeah.
I met a few people at that I actually worked at a restaurant with, and I was just like, oh, okay, sorry. He's like, no, oh, sorry, no,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
rude.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't see directly.
Right.
I'm like, hey, I got you. Okay.
So we work pretty good together because that situation, like B&I,
Yeah.
there's a lot of handshaking, a lot of
Sure,
how you doing.
yeah.
So usually I'll be with her, and if somebody's like, hey, I'll just kind of nudge her, and she'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
we've kind of developed that.
got your system down.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Because otherwise, like I said, people reach their hand out and they're like, "Oh, that's pretty snotty."
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
she
yeah.
just didn't see your hand.
So this is a good story to hear now because when I asked you guys about coming on the show, Inez told me, or I was like, so are you guys both coming? Are you just coming, or what's going on? She's like, oh no, we're never apart. And I was like, oh yeah, I mean every couple would love to say that. But,
Right.
you know what I mean? It's
pretty true.
But now after hearing the story, now I understand why you said that.
Yeah, it's pretty super teamwork. I like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
If you see me, you generally see her.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, we'll have occasion certain things. Like today, she stayed and kind of babysat our granddaughter, and
Yeah.
I went to the meeting.
Yeah.
But generally, we're together quite a bit.
Yeah.
And we've been married to be 29 years this year,
Congratulations.
That's awesome,
So,
guys. That's
awesome.
sweet.
and not without a lot of work, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
See the fire and flames.
Sure.
Right.
For sure. And you know that 5 years of like really toughing that out with each other and everything. And as a family, I mean that you only come out better.
Yes.
So
Yeah, and I'd say and it depends on how you handle it. I mean,
Sure.
we're by no means like the poster children for perfect marriage stuff.
sure. Nobody is.
It was rough.
Nobody
it,
is.
It was
though.
very rough.
Yeah.
A lot of depression.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I don't tend to think of myself as having depression, but at that time, I'm sure.
It comes with the territory though.
Right.
I mean, you can be the most positive person in the world, but at some point, especially during that time for you guys, nobody can say they're going to come out unscathed.
Yeah, something's got
Right.
to give.
You know, so
Well, nobody wants to see their spouse in that situation.
and go through that. Yeah,
And
absolutely.
nothing you can
and
do.
then not be able to do
Can't do anything.
like anything you
yeah,
want. Yeah.
that's
Right.
crazy.
So, yeah, but she'll tell you that first one to tell you that that's a gift from God. The massage is not necessarily her. People come out and they're like, "That's amazing! You found every spot and
Yeah.
every kink." And she's like, "Well, God kind of guides me with this." And
Sure.
a lot of times she'll say a little prayer before she even gets started over each person.
Yeah.
Whether they know it or not, she'll kind of start that off with.
Hey.
With the calming prayer, and
Yeah.
I mean, all credit goes to God for getting us where we're at, because neither one of us could have done it on our own strength.
Sure.
Right.
And I truly believe that.
Sure, absolutely.
awesome.
That's an incredible story. I did not. I mean, I had no idea. No idea.
Right. And most people don't when they come in for massage. You know,
Yeah.
we don't tell everybody that she's
Right. You're not
legally
going to
blind, so
advertise it. Yeah.
Most people don't know that.
You're getting the power couples. What you're getting. You're getting the
We
power
need to raise our
couples.
rates. Thanks for that.
It's actually a 2-for-1.
That's cool.
But
That's
I mean,
awesome.
kudos to her because she's the one that had to go through that.
Yeah, right.
I did kind of on the sidelines in coaching and helping, but
Support as
she
much
had
as
to
you
power
can.
through it
Sure.
and want to do massage. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
if she didn't want to do anything, we found.
How tough was the schooling for you?
Tough,
Yeah.
very tough.
Yeah.
I wanted to quit. I only had a month left,
Yeah.
and I wanted to quit and give up, but my 2 little girls pushed me, and he pushed me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I only had a month, and then I would have went to the state board to take my test. And
Yeah.
I prayed about it on the way to the state boards. I told God, I said, if this is where you want me to be, you'll allow me to pass the test.
Yeah.
And that's where I give God thanks.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
worth
Otherwise, I
the
would
wait.
never pass the test.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Did you ever feel like at the time, like throughout all the the studying and the testing and stuff like that, I mean, with what you were dealing with medically, was there a point to you where you were just like, I don't know how I can do this? Like, I mean, besides it kind of answers the question that you already just answered, but I'm saying, like, getting started, was it just like when you got into it, was it just like, how am I supposed to do this right now?
No, not really. It was
Yeah.
just, I've prayed about it quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he showed me
Yeah.
where I was going to be. So
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
what I was.
Yeah.
So
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's cool.
And it wasn't without its struggles. There were times, like she said, she only had a month or so to go, and she's like, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you're not.
So far. So close.
I've got too much invested now.
You might have thought you were done.
But it's to the point where things would start dragging me down, and she's
Right,
like,
right.
I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm like,
Yeah.
you got a month to go. Like,
Yeah.
finish the school, at least get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those struggles, like they say, the struggle was real. Those struggles were there.
That had to be a really happy graduation.
Oh yeah, yes,
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
the best cheering squad on your team.
you're right. So
Now, how old were your guys' kids? Now, how many kids do you guys have?
just
Two.
2.
Two, both girls?
yes, yep,
Yeah, you guys are lucky, just like me.
right. The struggle is real. No, they're both good kids.
Now, how old were they when you graduated?
Josie would have
Josie would have
been,
been 11,
yep,
and then Brianna would have been 3 years,
14.
14.
Okay.
Okay.
14.
So they saw the whole. I mean,
Oh yeah, they
Yep,
lived
yep.
it.
Yeah, they
well,
lived
she
it.
had to raise
Yeah,
Josie in diapers,
yeah,
or all through her life.
Yeah.
She hasn't known anything different. So
right.
She was born when all this took place. So
Right.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So yeah, basically that's what we say. Brianna is the oldest, and she kind of had to step in when I'm at work to help her either feed Josie or
Sure.
help with stuff around the house.
Yeah.
Which I think kind of forced her to grow up a little quicker in some ways.
Yeah,
But yeah, they both handled it well, and like I said, they're both great kids.
yeah. How old are your kids now?
Josie just turned 22, and Brianna will be in September. She'll be 26.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
All right. Out of the house, huh?
Say they have their own little ventures. huh?
Josie still lives with us, which she's fine with that. She's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
Yep.
But no,
Like your hands.
she's a big help being there.
Oh, I'm sure.
So it's not. I'm not one of the parents that are like, you got to go.
Yeah.
There's benefits to having her there, and
Sure.
we enjoy having her around.
Sure.
And she's looking for stuff to do. She's looking at maybe like a.
hopping in the family business.
No, I don't think that so much.
No?
No, I would not want
She was looking at something with the gyms and stuff,
She wants to be a dietitian.
like a dietitian or
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
personal
nice.
trainer type
Yeah.
of stuff. So
Awesome.
She's looking at doing some schooling for that.
There you go. Tie that all into one big Oasis.
I've thought that too. Like, we
Yeah.
could incorporate that.
Yeah.
So,
That would be
Josie,
something.
get busy. Right?
On the family.
Hey, you heard Dad.
Man, so awesome.
And she's got a good head on her shoulders.
Yeah.
She loves going to the gym and doing her workouts. And I think she would be a big benefit to others.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely.
And helping them with, even the stuff that she's seen with her mom, could help others that are struggling with the same stuff.
Sure.
So, yeah, definitely encourage her to pursue that. And then Brianna, she is actually a Allen County Sheriff Deputy.
Oh, cool.
K9. She has a dog.
Nice.
And they just had our first grandbaby.
Nice.
Well, congrats
nice.
on that.
Congratulations. Yeah.
January 4th, Sasha Faith just had her, so we're enjoying that moment.
Nice. Nice.
That's so
That's
close to Elvis
exciting.
Presley's birthday.
Yeah, somebody else said that.
Mine's the 7th.
7th.
Yeah, I came 2 weeks late. My parents were like, we're this close to naming
So
you Elvis.
close.
I was like, man, awesome.
Right.
Elvis Elker. Oh. Hey,
And you would have played it off. Right. I can tell.
No, they weren't happy. I came 2 weeks late after the new year. Couldn't file for the taxes or anything.
Yeah, right. Bummer. Been screwing our lives up ever since.
Yep. 1 year at a time.
Right.
But that's cool. Congratulations on that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Thank
She
you.
said she's Allen County. I wonder my dad knows her.
Possibly.
That used to be a police officer for Lima Police Officer.
Oh, okay. She's been there 4?
4.
Going on 4 years?
Okay.
Something like
How long's
that.
your dad been retired for now?
4 years.
Yeah, 4 to 5. So he was probably
Not.
Yeah.
he was
Maybe.
probably heading out about time she
Well,
started.
he still
He's
still
pretty
helps
involved.
out and
Yeah,
everything.
he's pretty
Well, then
involved.
And then my sister and brother-in-law are still in that line of work and everything, working at the
Yeah.
prison, and
She probably knows him.
that's awesome.
Probably.
Yep.
I don't want to give any names out, so we'll talk later.
Right.
Keep everyone safe.
So now, you guys, when did you take over the Lima location?
At the new location,
Yeah.
or
Is that your new location, the Lima?
well, we started at Genesis on Elm Street.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
our first, and then we got in with Kim at Silver Shears in 2017. That was an interesting story. She obviously she was with Silver Shears for 18 years.
Right.
When it was out at the campground, the Western place out by the truck stop.
Oh, is that where it used to be at?
Well, that's where Kim was.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Silver Shears.
Gotcha.
And she bought that out
Yeah.
from the original owner. They redid the building that used to be the tea spot, like a little consignment
Yeah.
tea shop deal. Mm-hmm. They bought that, totally renovated it. It's really nice inside. And she was looking for a massage therapist. She'd tried a net at Genesis. She wanted to get something like that in with her stuff, and get the nails, the massage, the facials.
Oh, and Silver Shears?
was her goal. Yeah, to
Okay.
make it a spa type thing.
Right.
So she asked us about our rent and kind of how we did stuff, just to get a feel for if she got somebody in there. And she's like, "Well, if you guys live closer, I would ask you guys to, join our group." And I'm like, "Yeah, we can't do. There's no way we're gonna be able to do 2 studios."
Sure.
Because we can't do 5 days a week anyway. So that's out of the question. Until 2 weeks later, and I told her we could do it. So it's like we talked about it. We're like, well, there's nothing to lose. I graduated with Kim, so
Yeah,
I've known her
okay.
since school.
Kim's great.
Kim is great.
Yeah.
Super sweet.
And she's been great for us.
Yeah.
Great location. We've got clients that have come in for hair that ended up checking us out and have come back for massages.
Yeah.
So that's been
Awesome.
that's been a great location.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So yeah, we went. I went from if we lived closer and we didn't have a studio already, we may look into that, but I can't
Yeah.
do 2 of them.
Right.
And then sign us up. So we'll
No, we can't do that. I mean, yeah, we will.
We'll double that.
well, we talked about it. We're like, well, we really don't have anything to lose. So
Yeah.
we'll give it a shot for 6 months, whatever, and see how it works. And we've been there since 2017.
Very cool.
Going good ever since.
It's
huh?
been going good. So we just kind of, since she books her own schedules, that makes it work.
Oh, absolutely.
We can book Lima, and we go in between on the same day. So there's days where she'll have like 2 or 3 in the morning in Lima, and then we'll have to be over in Wapak for 1 or 2 in the late afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's kind of where we try to set ourselves apart from some other massage therapists. We try to be very flexible.
Yeah.
In our schedule, and like we can book. She doesn't like start much before 10, which I don't blame her on that because, like I said before we started, mornings shouldn't start before 11. I'm not a morning person.
Amen, brother.
But she's done massages at 9 o'clock in the morning and as late as 8 o'clock.
Right.
So, it's a challenge to find a massage after 5 or 6 o'clock anywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's kind of one of our
advantages
that I think we offer is
being pretty flexible.
We try to be very flexible with people.
That's awesome.
That's good.
That's awesome. Cool. So, quick question for you, Brad. We brought something for you today. I wasn't sure if you're a chocolate guy or not.
Yeah, I am. But from what you showed me,
so we can take a zoom in on that. But we have some the world's hottest chocolate bar, and it's not very big. I mean, you could take this down in probably one bite.
And that's what makes it dangerous. Especially when it says what Hellfire infused. Hellfire infused.
Yeah.
The box is
I'm not sure
literally-
that's a real thing though. I think that's just propaganda.
Did you read the back of it?
No.
Handle with caution.
Yeah.
I've never had a chocolate bar.
Would you like to try it? Would you like to try it today, or how about a nibble?
I'll try nibble. I'm going to pay for this. I'll try
Should have
nibble.
brought some milk and some Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
So as Brad's going to take this down. Oh,
Might want some gloves.
this whole thing's a little nibble.
Nah.
It's very small.
Like I said,
Oh, they don't have it broken. Oh, yeah. See, there's little squares.
Yeah,
You do little
there's
like I
squares.
said, as small as that is, that means it's dangerous.
So, and as Brad does that, we have a TikTok drink that me and Adam are going to try tonight. So I'll let Brad kind of prepare himself for that while we start
Introduce
this.
those drinks.
Yeah, so we got apple pucker and butterscotch schnapps. Apparently, trying this together, it tastes like a caramel apple sucker. So we're gonna give this a try
Some chocolate
tonight.
in that caramel apple.
I know.
Warm it up.
So let me see here. right?
Oh, that's. I didn't expect that to be clear.
Yeah. So and then you do like kind of like a quarter of a cup of the butterscotch, and then you just come behind with a little bit of this apple, just that much, not very much.
Have you tried one of these yet?
No, we have not tried the chocolate yet. So
Let me try. Man, should I try a little square with you?
Yeah, it's up to you, man.
you can do a square. It can't be that bad. You already ate today.
If you're up for Hellfire chocolate, yeah, like you said, don't rub your eyes.
Oh my god!
Here we go.
I'm not eating the whole
Ignorance
square.
was bliss when I ate that stupid chip.
I'm not eating the whole square. I'm nibbling part. You want a piece?
Sure.
She likes things hotter than
Do
I
you?
do.
You like hot stuff? Do you?
I'll take a nibble, and while I'm dying over here,
I'm gonna try this drink here.
Oh, that is a true delight. That tastes just like the sucker.
Are you serious?
Yes. Those caramel sour apples.
Yeah.
It's all liquor in here though
That
too.
is
It's not.
to a
There's no.
point.
There's no added. There's no additive. It's
is that
just
like the
liquor.
Charms caramel apple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't a drinker before.
Oh my
Man,
gosh!
I'll tell you.
Holy cow! That's insane. That is dangerous. That's dangerous.
Is it Hellfire chocolate dangerous? Though?
I'm not sure.
You ready? I'm just doing a nibble.
Smells hot.
I'll count you guys down.
I'm eating the whole little.
3,
Have at it, dude.
2, 1.
Holy Moses.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Drink some more.
Oh Oh no.
That's battery acid infused chocolate right there.
Oh my god!
Is that hot? You want another bite? Because I don't.
I have a feeling this is going to be way worse than the chip.
It just grows. It just grows.
I have it on the top of my mouth right now, so I'm so scared to swallow it.
Oh my gosh!
All right, there it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Is it gone now? You think?
Oh no, no, it's only just begun.
I'm even afraid to drink water. That's going to make it worse.
Yeah.
Oh man,
no.
That's hot. That's hot.
it's pretty hot.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. That's like, yeah, it's not that bad.
I literally just. I bit a corner. My eyes are watering. And I feel like I have a couple of lit matchsticks in my mouth. That's warm.
I'm having flashbacks. Oh, no. That shit. Oh, I'm licking my lips. I'm done.
It doesn't go away.
Deep breaths.
Deep breath.
It built up to this blistering heat, and
Oh my gosh.
it's just staying there.
Should have got milk.
Back of my neck is starting to sweat.
Oh man. So explain to us the hotness.
It's unbearable right now. I'm gonna try to.
For no more than I bet, that's extremely hot. That's the hottest thing I've ever ate, and it's too much.
It's too much.
I don't like it.
Is it hotter than like the hottest wing sauce you ever had?
Oh, by far.
Yeah.
I haven't had major hot wing sauce, but
Yeah.
yeah. Like a really hot buffalo,
Yeah.
It is barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
compared to that, it just doesn't go away.
It doesn't. It's stuck on the top and the bottom of my mouth,
Yes.
and my fingers are starting to tingle. Oh man.
And my eyes are watering. I can't wipe them.
I'll wipe them.
Yo.
It's hot. And when I say it's not going away, it's not going away.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
Now, I've never had the one chip challenge, but I've had the regular Packy, or however you say it,
Yeah, the Pocky.
Yeah.
The Pocky show.
with the ghost
Yeah.
ghost pepper.
Yeah,
ghost
haunted,
pepper chips.
haunted ghost pepper.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Those
What?
Are, those, yeah, we.
We got one of those if you want one.
It would probably take this away,
My hands are going numb. I don't know if that's
but
good.
those chips fade. Woo! This is not fading at all.
Back then, I had my mustache, and it was going over my lips, and I felt like it was a hot piece of steel on my lips. This is slowly subsiding, so it's not as bad, but it's like,
Yeah.
ooh, baby.
It's hot.
Man, that is hot. That was the smallest piece of little chocolate ever in my life.
Hellfire infused. My hands are actually cold. My hands are never cold.
My hands are like tingling. Oh my gosh.
That is.
Let me see the box real quick. Can you read that off? That is
Yeah, go ahead and read the back. Read the back to the
world's
audience.
hottest
Yeah, that's warm.
chocolate bar.
If you could eat that whole thing at once, you're like superhuman.
This
believe
12-piece
that.
chocolate
No.
bar is extremely spicy and is not to be consumed by those sensitive to spicy foods. Sorry, it's really small.
It's hard to see with tears in your eyes.
By those sensitive to spicy foods or anyone that. What is this blue coming from?
What?
Sorry, you see this blue on my fingers? I don't know where that came from. Oh, I can't focus.
So it apparently turns you into a Smurf also.
It's like pool chalk on my fingers. Oh, yeah, I can't read this. With any existing heart or respiratory
You're crying.
conditions, the world's hottest chocolate bar has potential to cause skin and or mouth irritation and should be kept out of reach of children and pets. This product contains a high amount of pure chili extract and is to be handled with extreme caution.
It should be kept out of reach of anybody.
It's only 25 calories, though.
We'll eat up.
Oh, man.
Yeah, well, eat up.
Wow.
25 calories, because even if it was 1,000, it burns those all up.
Oh, absolutely. On the way out, it's definitely burning them out. Wow.
Yeah, my nose is starting to run now.
Mine's slowly getting better. Whoa,
Yeah.
almost touched my eye. Whoa. Saw your eyes and I wanted to wipe my eye. Woo. Let me put these back on so I don't touch my eyeballs. Wow, that was very hot.
Is
Yeah.
it gone now?
No.
No.
It's still hot, but not as hot as when it first started.
So now the chip that Adam ate is actually only 1.6 million Scoville, where this is 9 million.
9 million.
I feel like mine was only felt like it hotter because my mustache covered my whole entire lips. And every time I licked
with
my
the chip?
lips, it just sat there on my mustache and just kept recycling the pain. Where I literally had to get up and put my face under a water faucet. Where this, my mustache was a lot smaller, and it was so, I don't know.
You're still hot. Your mouth. You want some more?
No.
Good idea. Don't do it.
Good call.
Wow, that is You say took a nibble.
Yeah.
I just took.
I just took one of those squares, and
No.
that was.
I didn't even eat
I'd
that one.
probably
too
be
much.
heading home right now. Be like, yep, we're out.
Yep,
We're done. So this is how you treat guests you don't like.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Yeah. Wow.
So a couple questions for you guys though, while you're stewing over your chocolate right now.
Wow.
What advice would you give some new therapists or kids or people, all different ages of people who want to take on massage therapy as an occupation? What advice would you give them?
Listen to their clients.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
Well, if they say like the pressure's too hard or not hard enough,
Yeah.
and figure out where their problem areas are. If the neck and the shoulders is the main part of everybody.
Yeah.
But if they've got like knee problems or feet problems, do those too. But make sure you do what they ask. If there's a certain area that they're having problems with, try and work that area out for them.
Okay. Customer's always right on this part because
Agree.
technically it's their body.
Right.
That's what you're working
Right.
on.
Yep.
Gotcha. So now with massage
coming back.
therapy, what do you feel like besides the flexible schedule? What do you feel like you bring different to the table?
To the table. I see what you did there.
Pun intended. Pun intended.
I stretch all my clients
Yeah.
just for the reason that it makes my job easier.
Sure.
Because the muscles have to stretch, and you stretch the muscles and they're easier to work on.
Yeah.
Right.
And which I don't understand why no one else does it, but that's,
Interesting.
I mean,
Gotta
that's their own
stretch.
prerogative, but
Yeah.
And it just seems like a lot of the clients that come in when she does that will tell them that they've had massage but have never been stretched. Like she'll cross their legs over, pull their arms, and let's face it, most people nowadays don't stretch on their own.
Right,
I
right,
don't.
right.
So if you go in there and that's the first time you've stretched in a while, that's going to feel good.
Yeah.
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 On top of a massage. That's okay.
So a lot of clients seem to enjoy that part because it's something different.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's interesting. I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. Yeah. I've never actually had a massage before.
Well, you're going to get one. It's a half hour for you.
Okay.
A half hour.
Oh, really?
So-
awesome.
Wow.
Thanks,
Thank you
guys.
very much.
So now you
sweet.
can get a massage.
All right. Yeah, I've never had one before. What should I expect going into massage? So I guess this would be more for like our audience who are looking to get massages. Well, what would you tell somebody who's never gotten one before for their first time?
they could come out of it maybe sore the next
Okay.
day. But I've actually got a couple clients that came out sore the next day, and it took them like 2 or 3 days, and they felt awesome.
Really?
So yeah, and which I mean, it scares
It's all
me
worth
when I
it.
have to. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what they love it.
Okay.
I said, well, then I do too much pressure if you're sore.
Right.
Like, no, you didn't. And I'm like, okay.
And generally, that's the rule: is you shouldn't be sore after a massage, right? You don't
Okay.
go in to come out sore, but sometimes that does happen unless you're just doing a very light massage,
Right.
And especially in people that don't get massages regularly. So if you've never had one or it's been a long time. Especially if you don't tell her, she's good at asking, is that pressure good, too much, not enough? If you're more, what I want to say, if you're not open with her and let her know that that's too much,
Then you're gonna-
she doesn't know.
then it
Because,
may actually hurt, and you may not say anything. You walk
Right.
out of there
Yep.
sore. It's
Right.
like, well, you should have said something.
so a general rule
Gotcha.
is you shouldn't feel sore after a massage.
Okay.
But that being said, depending on if those muscles are really tight, sometimes to get those loosened up, she will get in there with the deep tissue, and you may have some soreness in that area. And within a day or so, that'll loosen up, and it'll be looser than it was when you started.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But that's not the norm. So
Yeah. What's your favorite type of massage to give?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't have one.
Yeah. Is it all just does it all just kind of blend together for you? Like I mean, kind of how you do things, or
tailor them.
I tailor them to each client.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
awesome.
Okay.
So you custom touch for everyone, depending on how they are and how they
Yep.
feel and how they feel.
Yeah, she
Okay.
does a mixture of kind of a Swedish massage and deep tissue. Some places will do a deep tissue, and that's deep tissue everywhere.
Right.
Okay.
Or Swedish, which is a little lighter, relaxing massage everywhere. So we have that listed, Swedish deep tissue, but hers generally is kind of a mix.
Okay.
So when she says tailored to each client, that's exactly what it is. So if you come in and your shoulders are really tight, she's going to do a little deep tissue to loosen them up. You may not need as much in your back and legs. Treg may come in, his back might need more. He may not need it as deep on the shoulders.
Yeah.
So it is really, she does really tailor it to each individual.
That's interesting.
That's cool, especially with you being the one feeling people's bodies. You know, mostly. I mean, I can go back here and feel. Oh yeah,
Right.
Yep.
I don't know. And you can feel and be like, hey, you got a lot of tension. This. Like, I had no idea.
Oh, there's a lot of
Love it.
times she'll even tell me that some clients, she'll be working on them, and when she's done, she's like, "Yep, they told me." And what they tell her is she'll be working, and she's like, "Does this bother you?" They're like, "Well, yeah, but I came in for the other side." They're like, "I didn't even know that was tight until she finds it."
Yeah.
She can feel those knots, and I really think with her vision issues, your sense of touch gets stronger.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because you don't need your eyes to massage.
No, it's all feel.
You're bringing Daredevil thoughts into Adam's mind right now.
Super
So you guys know.
senses.
Right.
So you know.
Massager.
So,
Yes.
so yeah, I really
awesome.
think that has benefited her in finding some of those tight areas, the knots,
Yeah.
and I just think that's really helped her with that career.
Yeah, that's interesting. Now,
That's cool.
Explain to us how this hot stone massage works.
I've only had one.
Yeah.
I've suggested I should do probably one a month for quality control, but we haven't worked that out yet. You
I
want to
want
explain?
paid to do my massages.
What's hotter, Brad? The stones or that chocolate?
By far the chocolate. The chocolate's the hottest thing I've ever had.
It's slowly subsiding.
It is. It's not. It's very decent now.
Golly.
I've never ate so little and hurt so much.
For real, that is the smallest
Never.
piece of chocolate ever.
That's funny.
And I'm satisfied. I'm like, I had a piece of chocolate. I'm like, oh, that's it. No, with that chocolate, I'm just like, I don't want any more chocolate. Usually I want to eat all the chocolate, but that is too hot.
It's almost ruined chocolate.
Yeah.
Was there still like a chocolate flavor to it?
No.
No.
I taste it as soon as I put it in my mouth. I put it as soon as I put it at the roof of my mouth, and as soon as it melted, within like 2 seconds, that's why I went, oh no.
Why did you put it at the roof of your mouth?
'Cause I don't want to chew it.
Was
and
there a
get-
technique?
Why do I want to get it stuck in my teeth? And I'm like, and then I got to dig for my tongue and like, oh, there's some hot spots still there. If I can just get on the top of my roof, I can let it melt and then just swallow it all.
Very smart.
So I
I don't think I even ate enough to get stuck in my teeth, and it still lit me up. Do not try Hellfire chocolate.
No, definitely not.
Definitely keep away from your kids.
That was intense.
I mean, if I was 10 years old and this was laying out,
Oh, gone.
I'm eating the whole thing. I'm eating the whole thing, and I'm going straight to the hospital.
I'm going straight somewhere.
Yeah, that is hot. That is
New
hot.
underwear, maybe. That's bad. That was literally the hottest thing I've ever tried.
For real. Short of that chip, that was
worse than the chip,
I don't know. They both were
heat-wise?
pretty bad. They both were really hot.
but the chip went away quicker. Or no?
No.
because it was on your mustache.
It was on my mustache, and it was like the size of a Dorito,
Right, right.
chip. Where I literally had to like chew it in my teeth. I'm just like, okay, tastes
So
like
that got
dirt.
stuck.
Yeah, and it was first thing in the morning, so I swallowed that. And I just felt for 2 hours. I just felt it coursing through my body like a fireball. I was like, this sucks.
Oh yeah. When I ate that and swallowed it, I could feel like my
That's that first drink of
Esophagus.
water in the
It's
morning.
like a
you're
shot of Jack.
You can just feel it running down your body.
Yeah.
I just feel the back of my throat burning more than anything now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
my lips are really like dry to my.
it's
smile.
energizing.
Yeah, it'll wake you up. Maybe that's the first thing you should do. Just chop up a little tiny piece, like 4 pieces, and just like put it on your tongue. Wake you right up in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Who needs coffee?
Who needs
You got
coffee?
hellfire.
It's still right there.
I'm afraid to drink my drink. I took a little sip and it like amplified. I was like,
Oh, it's like oil and water.
yeah.
That's oil, right? Oh, spreads it around. Yeah, bad stuff.
Try some water.
So now with the hot stone massager, what all does that entail?
I've got stones. What are they made out of?
Bay salt.
Okay.
So they're black stones.
Black stones, and they're really smooth. And I'll just I heat them up to 135 degrees.
Okay.
And then I rub them on the body. I do
Okay.
the arms, and then when I'm done with an arm, I'll turn around and then I'll do a deep massage to it.
Gotcha.
So she'll use the oil with that. Normally she doesn't use the oil with the massage. A lot of people don't like to come in and feel oily when they leave.
Right. Sure.
So the hot stone, you will have that because she'll use the oil with the stones. But normally it's more of a dry, not dry, but the lotion she uses absorbs well, so you don't leave feeling all sticky. And
nice.
but the basalt stones, they're designed to hold that heat.
Oh, really?
Cool.
So they feel amazing. It is nice.
I'm excited.
Yep.
So to try this out. I know my girl definitely been having some pains in her. She went to the doctor, but I'm sure I'm like, hey, you just go to a massage therapist. I'm like, they may get you out because she has something under her I can't think, shoulder blade.
Okay.
And you can feel it. It's like a little knot.
Yep.
When I was massaging it, I literally felt the heat coming out of it after I guess the knot released. I was just like, wow, that got really hot. She's like, yeah, it's really hot right there. I was like, okay, let me just rub this out now.
Can you feel it jump?
Yeah, I can feel it. It's almost like a little.
Yep.
I want to say almost like an M&M, like flipping or like a little something just like knotted around in
And
there.
that's what she'll look for when she rubs that. And you can feel it when she hits it.
Oh yeah, she'll be like, oh, I'm like, oh, there it is.
Stuff up.
I'm like, I'm not a professional, so don't. Sorry if I'm hurting you.
But she can feel, and you can feel it when she hits it, especially my shoulder blade. You'll feel that roll.
Yeah,
It just kinda
yeah.
rolls.
Huh.
It's almost like bubble wrap, and it kind of rolls, and then she'll hit it, and then she'll work that spot.
It's like it releases. And it's just like,
and then once she goes over it a few times, it doesn't roll anymore, and then you know that's kind of loosened up.
definitely have to turn my girl over to you guys.
Yeah.
If we get her going,
Interesting.
instead of going to the doctor and getting medicine or something like that, come get a massage.
And we always tell people that she works very well with the chiropractor.
Oh, okay, cool.
People ask, should I go to a chiropractor or massage? Do both.
Okay.
Chiropractors love to have massage therapists work on you. Some go either before or after. That's kind of your preference. I like to have a massage before, but what it does, it loosens those muscles up because generally it's your muscles that are pulling your joints or your bones out of place.
Yeah.
A lot of times it comes down to the muscle tone or the muscle cramping up or, drawing up.
Yeah.
So when she can work those knots out,
Yeah.
the chiropractor can get you into place and you'll stay in place better. So
Okay.
Massage and chiropractic care go together.
That's cool. See, I know just a smidge, only because while I was in Texas living, my sister went into massage therapy and got her license. Now, she didn't really. I mean, she had her own little spot a little bit like you guys did, where she went off and like, hey, I have my own place. You want to have set up a little shop? And it didn't really go anywhere. But she pursued other stuff. But I know a little bit where she like will get in there and be like, oh, you feel that knot? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
She'll
right.
release. I'm like, ooh, thank
Right
you.
there.
But all of her training, I don't know anything about because I was in Texas for, and she's all about that. Sorry, Ashley. But she knows more about
Sorry
that
about
stuff.
that.
She knows more about that stuff than I do. So if I ever have like a problem or a question, I always kind of ask her, like, "Hey, what should I go to the doctor?" And she's like, "No, you should go to a massage therapist or chiropractor or something." I'm like,
Right.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Interesting.
Like I said, if you can do both, if you can swing both, that's a double benefit.
That's good because I literally was asking like, should I go to one or the other?
Yeah.
Go to both.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
And funny thing, my chiropractor, when I go to him, I'll have certain issues, and he'll be like, "Yeah, it feels like it's right there." He's like, "Have your wife work on that." Like, your wife is a massage therapist. Like, help me out here. He's like,
Help me help you.
And I've told him before, he's like, "Can you write me like a order or a script for that so I can give it to her?" And be like, you got to work on this. But yeah, he even tells me, have her work this out and gives me pointers on that. So, and a lot of chiropractors now have in-house massage therapists.
Oh, really?
That's cool.
It didn't used to be a thing, but a lot of them you're starting to see they'll have somebody employed that does that massage.
That's interesting.
Before you know it, you'll have your daughter and you guys an in-house chiropractor and have your own little thing going, have your own
yeah.
little business going.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Yep. And I'll be the secretary. I always tell everybody,
Yeah, right up front.
you're not going to get a massage from the hairy guy. I am the sexy secretary.
There you go. Yeah. You are the face.
You just deal with me when you come in and when you leave. So,
say hello, goodbye.
You're the treasurer.
right. The national treasure.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
So now, what's your guys' outlook for the future for Oasis Massage Studio?
Do you have an outlook?
No.
No?
It's kind of, I don't want to say it's a hobby for her, but it's, like I said, it started to give her a purpose.
Yeah.
To give her something to feel like she's contributing.
Yeah.
And it's done wonders for that. And she enjoys having people leave that feel better. Like they come out and they're like, I didn't want to leave. Like,
Yeah.
I feel so good.
Right.
Yeah.
That's payment to her. You know,
Yeah.
obviously
Yeah.
you're doing it for a job, for money.
Living in the moment.
But
Yep.
that's payment for her. Is like, I actually helped that person. You know,
Yeah.
they're going to
Yes.
go home. They're going to sleep better than they have for months.
Sure.
If not years.
Sure.
And then to have those people return because they liked it so much
Yeah.
is just another blessing. But she really does it because she likes to help people.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
That's
absolutely.
always great.
and
Yeah.
That's
by, and by
always
helping
great.
people, it helps her. You know, gives
Yeah.
her
Yes.
that purpose. So
Yeah.
it's a win-win.
Yeah.
Man, that's so cool.
So-
That's awesome.
Yeah. So now, has the last 5 years now? Has the last 5 years have they kind of flown by for you, and kind of what you guys are doing right now?
Like I said, it was something to give her a purpose. So probably, I don't know when I retire, maybe sometime before that.
Yeah.
Depending on how all this wonderful stock stuff goes. I would like to retire in about 6 years, maybe. I don't know. So I'm 51, so 57 would be a great thing if I could. So I know definitely probably at that time.
Oh, no.
She would be not ready to quit massaging.
So 5 years to see yourself doing the same deal.
You're still going to do massage, or before that?
I'm going to quit probably when I'm 53.
Okay. Well, we'll check back.
Okay.
See where we're at.
Excellent.
Circle that wagon again.
Right. Well, it's a live document. It's kind of I don't know. It really is. It's
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah, well, we
wait,
bring you
and
on
see.
Yeah.
If she gets tired of doing it,
Right.
just
Yeah.
doesn't feel that passion anymore. Then,
Sure.
she feels like stepping back. That's what she'll do.
Sure.
Great.
But right now, she enjoys it.
That's awesome. We'll have you guys on the podcast again or something and have updates. And
There you go.
Absolutely.
Hey, how's the
Right.
retired life?
Well, we got to do
Yeah.
another one after your massage, and
That's right.
Yeah, we're
That's
definitely
right.
going to have an update and
See
see
how
how
that went.
goes. Yep,
For sure.
Absolutely.
Just do the next show in the massage parlor.
hey, we could
Or
do that.
as we're getting the massage.
Yeah.
He's giving live
I don't know
updates.
about that.
No, I'm just joking.
Just have a microphone on the floor.
Like, oh, this is great.
Oh,
I'm in heaven.
right.
I don't
No.
think so.
So now, I mean, you've done it though. You created the business. You got it going. I'd say you guys are doing pretty well at it. I mean, you definitely marketed yourself well. You know, with BNI and being able to network with everybody. I'm super happy for you guys and what you guys have accomplished.
Thank you.
And with the background story that we didn't even know coming into this. I mean, you guys had that struggle. So I mean, not only did you have the struggle of, first time business owners? Like, did you feel that too?
Yes.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what created
Like I said, going into
divorce
it-
tension in my marriage.
yeah. That was nowhere near
Yeah.
with the medical stuff. I and there again, not that happened to prepare us for this, but
Sure.
it did prepare us for, I think, some of the business issues.
Sure.
It was like we went through you losing your eyesight.
Yeah.
I think we can figure out how to schedule clients and
Right.
and do a little bit of the marketing,
Yeah,
whatever.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We went through something a lot tougher than that. So
Right.
I think that might be why it wasn't. There were struggles. I'm
Sure.
not going to say we just breezed into business because
Right,
Sure.
right.
we're still learning. I
Sure.
still don't know everything about business.
Sure.
And I probably know a lot less than people have forgot.
Yeah.
Like they say. So that every day can be a challenge and it's a learning experience. But-
Absolutely. Yeah.
and like you said, with BNI has been just a shameless plug for BNI. That's been an awesome organization for us. I call it a family.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just want to plug that because everybody there is we got great energy, as you know. And,
Yep. Absolutely.
Our group is doing great and a lot of good people there. And,
Yeah.
and that's really helped her to build some of her clientele. And
Sure.
we have BNI people that are regulars. So
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
been great for us.
That's awesome.
That is very cool. Yeah, BNI is a great way to definitely network your business, and grow your business from within, but not only just grow your business from within that network, it almost gives you a sense of more brand awareness for yourself.
Yes.
Being in BNI, just because I think the networking aspect is huge. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
But the way that you can, it's almost a great way to practice your presentations.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great way to practice your sales pitches
Yeah.
because you do it every single week. You know, to where you almost get to prepare yourself for business a little bit more by being part of BNI.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It definitely makes you more comfortable in front of clients, or we've even done some of the different craft shows, the Moon City with the
Moon City Gaming.
yeah.
Or no, I'm sorry, Moon City Music Center.
Yeah,
with Lori and Brad.
Okay.
I graduated with Lori too.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
people.
Lori's hilarious.
Shit, great people. Yeah. Poor Brad. Love you, brother. No, they're both great.
Yeah.
And we've done some craft shows with them. Set up
Yeah.
a table, and she'll do like free massages for a couple minutes and hand out brochures. So the B&I thing, I think what I was going for in that respect, gives you confidence to talk to those people about your business as they come around. Because I'm not a social butterfly. I'm more reserved.
Sure.
Like this here just frightens me.
Really?
It does. I honestly.
We're just four people chatting here.
We're so scary.
But that's not me.
Yeah.
No, I
But
totally
B&I
get
has
it.
helped
I
that.
get it.
And I think that's part of why I like it also.
Sure.
Because even though that stuff is not me, I'm not an upfront person. I don't like groups. I don't like speaking in front of people.
Right.
Let alone, what do you have, like 2 million watchers now? So
About 3 million.
3 million? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You've grown. But you know what I'm saying. That's not me. So I've got to push through that.
Right.
This dude, he gave me a layup.
What'd you say?
He said, "Oh my, you've grown." I said, "That's what she said."
I missed it.
It's too easy. He gave me a
Yeah,
layup.
I did.
Yeah, but BNI has, and that's what Donovan and I have talked about too, and especially when you're not the one to be out there talking in front of groups, but it's that can and will benefit your business and help you be more sociable.
Yeah.
we know, which is great, and that's what everyone there's what they want to do.
I would encourage anybody, no matter where you're at, BNI is global.
Yeah.
You can find a BNI in your area.
Yeah.
So no matter what state, what city, wherever you are, if you have a business and you definitely want to grow it, look into BNI International.
And you don't even have to be the business owner. If you just
No.
if you have enough passion for your job, and
Yeah.
if I would assume most business owners would say, "Oh, you want to help grow the business," and like you could be, cashier. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. Anybody can really do it. But I'm sure there's not a business out there that would probably be against growing their business. So
Right. And that's been a windfall for us as far as meeting people. And like I said, I call it a family.
Yeah.
When I get up, I say, good morning to BNI family and guests, because it's a family to us.
Yeah.
We've grown close to the people there, and we do. We've done a bowling night one time. We did the 5 Vines.
Yeah, that was fun.
Last month or
That's
beginning
right.
of this month.
That's where I first met you for the first time.
Right. So
It's a good time.
we try to do stuff as a group, as a family.
Everyone was so cool too. I was
it's-
I knew like 3-4 people.
Yeah.
And then I met like 8 or 9
Right.
people. I was like,
Right.
this is your BNI group?
And that's what
cool.
it's about,
Yeah.
the referrals and get in front of people and we always say BNI will teach you that, what are we up to, like 22 members now, I think, 22 or 23. We just had 2 more join and another one switched in.
Nice.
So we are training those other 20 members as our sales team.
Yeah.
And they're training us to be their sales team.
Yep.
And that's literally how it works.
Yeah, it's a good way of putting
that's
it.
awesome.
Yeah,
It is.
absolutely.
I love BNI.
Well, you ready to get into some rapid fire questions with us?
Sure, as long as it doesn't involve Hellfire chocolate.
No chocolate, but we do have some Barnett's or Burnett. I think it's Barnett.
I don't know.
Barnett sours.
You guys like sour stuff?
You a sour fan?
I used to like chocolate.
These are called Barnett's Mega Sour.
Is that the stuff from Europe?
Yes, the stuff from Europe.
I don't know.
Mega sours.
Yes.
They're really sweet after you get past the sour, though. So they're pretty good.
But then I'm gonna make faces.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Guys, want one?
Peer pressure, right?
Go ahead.
Oh, that was nice.
That's nice.
You know what I'm doing.
All right, Adam's going in on it.
With you. I might as well do this again.
Annette, you want one?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I guess probably
wanna
just
try it?
share it. Just take a
try it?
little.
Don't bite it. You want another lick?
Is
Is that good? You want another lick? Put it on like lipstick.
Ooh.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Count of 3.
Putting the whole thing in your mouth?
Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
All right. Question number 1. Your favorite sitcom ever?
Oh, me in half. I always like Archie Bunker, All in the Family.
Oh, yeah. That's a great show.
Oh my gosh. That's stomach acid. I feel like I just threw up in my mouth after like dry heaves. Honestly.
Really? Really showered.
Really what?
Really
Really sour.
Really showered. Oh my god.
Poor Brad tonight.
I love you, though.
It is. I have acid reflux.
We're going through this together, buddy.
And this is an acid reflux ball.
We're at that buddy system tomorrow. I'm going to have to call each other, make sure we're both all right. Wow.
All right. Question number 2. Last movie or show you fell asleep to?
Beyond Scared Straight.
Yeah.
I've been addicted to those on Hulu lately.
Okay. It's a good one. Those are good. Those are good, though. Those are good shows. Number 3. What's one place you want to visit?
I want to visit everywhere. I don't know. I like traveling.
Yeah?
Do you have a certain place?
Go to Hawaii.
She has been wanting to go to Hawaii.
Okay.
I'd like to do that.
Yeah.
But we like taking motorcycle trips.
Oh, yeah.
We've been up to the UP in Michigan and
You're going to need a parachute on that motorcycle to get across.
yeah, to go to Hawaii. Well, you
Put an
can
air
have a
balloon
ship.
on it. Yeah, you can.
Either that or you
Yes,
need a
can.
big bank account. But yeah, we like to travel, so
Gotcha.
there's probably a lot of places I'd like to go.
I mean, just a warning, there's something funky on the inside of that. It's almost like tiny powder pop rocks that's super sour on the inside. I just happened to bite mine in half, and I found out it was way too early, probably.
I'm past the sour. It is pretty good now. Now you've got me scared.
Yeah, the inside it's like
scared.
it's not as sour as the outside. That outside was it's pretty sour.
Didn't they have a candy that had that powder in it? That was kind of a fizzy.
Warheads?
It would,
Yeah,
it would fizz out when it got wet.
Yes. That's kind of what the middle
Was it the
reminds me
warheads?
of.
Some type of warhead or something?
Fizz Pops?
Is that what
They
they
had
were?
some, but I know you're saying they had some sort of fizz on the inside
Yeah, it
when
was
you got
sour
to it.
and it got wetted kind of.
Yeah, that's kind of what it tastes like a little bit. Like I said,
Okay.
not nearly as much as the outside.
This is way better than the chocolate.
Yes.
It's sour, but it's.
Yeah.
I would do another one of them before I'd even touch
Yeah.
that.
The
chocolate.
initial sourness is what gets you.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
yes, that was very sour.
You went all in on that one.
It is kind of that fizzy stuff. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
What is one job you could never do?
Be the taste tester on that chocolate. Hey, see if this is really 9 million. Yeah.
I think funeral home.
Yeah?
I give a lot of respect to those guys because it's guys and gals.
Yeah.
Gotta be tough.
It's got to be done, but I
Yeah.
don't think I could do that day in and day
I
out.
don't think I could either, actually.
That takes
don't think I
I don't know.
Special mental capacity.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
sure.
So I don't think I could do that. Working a funeral home.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about you? What job could you not do? Raise me again?
Taxi driver.
He's gonna hear people just complain all the time. The Uber driver.
Is that yours?
I've been told I could do a taxi driver over in Haiti.
Yeah?
They're crazy drivers over there.
Taxi driver.
It's flowing with traffic.
Yeah.
Move the wrong way. They're playing. What are they playing? that leapfrog,
yeah.
like on the
Frog
computer.
and chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Frogger.
Yeah.
Frogger.
Frogger, yep.
If you had to pick one food to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I already know mine.
What's yours, Adam?
I'm eating tacos.
Tacos.
I love tacos.
Yeah. I don't know.
My girl would probably be steak. She likes steak.
I do like steak. I'm a big macaroni and cheese fan, too.
Yeah?
Okay.
I
Can't go wrong with some mac and
can
cheese.
eat a lot of that.
You're not.
Homemade or not, I don't,
Yeah.
I'm not too proud to eat from a box.
I like the golden shells, man. It's the liquid,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
liquid gold.
Well,
As they
bean
would say.
shells.
Yeah.
Steak smothered in macaroni and cheese. How's that? Good.
Dang.
I like that.
Dang.
That'd be good.
All right.
What's your favorite food?
Chicken. Or once in a while she'll eat chicken, and then sometimes she'll order chicken. Every once in a while she'll get chicken. And if they don't have chicken, she'll get chicken.
So that would be the food.
Or pork chops.
eat for the rest of your
She does
life.
like pork chops
Chicken.
and salmon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a big steak eater, though, are you? Yeah. That's my department.
Your department.
Oh, yeah.
You pick up the slack there.
Yeah.
What would you change about the industry you're in?
The taxes.
Yeah?
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah, they did throw that in now. I mean, I think it was back in the, was it mid to late 90s maybe?
Yeah.
I'm not sure when that started. I did look that up. I can't remember. But it's like a luxury tax they added onto that. So,
Really?
yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I
Interesting.
don't know anything about that.
Yep. So you got to collect sales tax on it now.
So you would change the taxes up.
I say no taxes.
Yeah, for real. Favorite dessert food?
Man, so many good stuff.
Yeah.
Chocolate?
I'll try to stay away from that.
Very leery of chocolate from now on. Here's some chocolate.
Where'd you get it from?
Try this first. I don't know.
You're going to start every chocolate bar off with a nibble from here on out.
Right. I've always told her that I could probably, like, if there's a big apocalypse deal and there was a big run on the stores, I could probably live on what other people left. You know?
Yeah.
Like
Like their scraps.
I like a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. Not,
Yeah.
not real picky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, anything with pie. Any kind of pie is probably good.
Is there a pie you won't eat?
He hasn't found one.
Still in search.
You like key lime?
I'm not. Oh yeah.
Key
I'm
lime
not
pie?
big on lemon. I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Not my favorite.
Like that lemon meringue is what they call it?
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
trying to find one. It hasn't.
Right.
That's
Thanks,
awesome.
honey. That's the bus.
That's good though. You like? I mean,
so we're
there's
going-
a lot of good pies though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're going to Miami Beach at the end of April. Me and my wife are. We're going there for a wedding, and we heard to go to travel to Key West for a day.
Okay.
And try the key lime pie in Key West because that's where it was
That's the real-
created. Yeah.
And they always say real key lime pie is not green. So
Yeah.
That's
it's-
what I heard.
Yeah, there's
white
you know what?
or-
I think it's white. I think it's white there.
it's like a whiter
Yeah.
cream color.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, cream color. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Yep.
It's a green. Give it an old
Yep.
boot.
They actually give you so if you go to the shop where they were originally from, we watched it on YouTube because we just want to see what we're in for, you know. But
Yes.
you actually when you order a pie, you don't get like a pie. You get a pie. It's this big.
Okay.
It's in a tin, like little thing or
Oh,
whatever.
like a little mini pie.
Yeah, and it has like loads of whipped cream on top of it. But yeah, they're like little miniature pies. So if you order a key lime pie in Key West, it's like you don't get a pie, you get their pies are this
Personal.
big. Yeah,
Nice.
Interesting. Okay.
yeah.
Forward to your
thought that was
return
cool.
review.
I know.
Jeez.
Take pictures.
I will. We will. We're not big picture people like all the time because we kind of just like live in the moment a lot. But yeah,
Oh, I get how that goes.
yeah.
I'm really bad at taking pictures. I'm like, oh yeah. I got to remember this.
Yeah.
You know, they always say if you don't have pictures, it didn't happen.
Right, I know. Yeah, we are, but we're planning on taking a lot of pictures. So, because we're going to stay in South Beach for 2 days,
Nice.
and then we're going to stay in North Beach for 3 days. My buddy's getting married on the beach there.
Get
so.
you a GoPro and just like attach it to your head or something. Just walk around with it.
Be one of those guys.
Yeah.
Right. I know. What is one thing about you no one knows?
Ooh, this is like a B&I question.
I know.
I don't know. You go first.
No one knows about yourself. That's a tough one. Man,
What was the last one you used at B&I?
I don't remember. I don't.
mine was I catered Roger Starbucks' house in Texas.
I don't remember.
Very true.
It's been a little while since I've done my presentation because
Or was
our
it-
group was grown.
Yeah.
The one where you throw the stones out and hit a cop car?
We didn't have to go there. Some of that chocolate. Okay, well,
Years ago.
back when I was a little lad,
This wasn't recent. Yeah.
I was probably, oh dear heavens, I was probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5,
Yeah.
and it was here in Walpunk, so
Yeah.
it was at my grandma and grandpa's house. They were talking to the lady across the street, grandma and my mom, I guess. I still remember it, so it was a little traumatizing, but so I'm standing out by the curb. They're kind of up on the sidewalk talking, and I'm just kind of throwing rocks at cars as they go by because
Yeah.
that's what little kids do.
Yeah,
I had no better,
Been there.
you know.
Yep.
So I'm tossing stuff out, and I don't think I even really hit anything until this other car comes by, and I remember it tinking off the door. It's like tink, and in my little brain, I'm like, I got one. You know, I got it.
First one of the day.
Yep. Well, that car proceeds to go to the next driveway, pulls in, turns around, comes back, and stops. This guy gets out. I threw a rock and hit a cop car.
Oh, man.
So my mom comes up, and I don't remember how the conversation went other than the officer said, "Oh, it looks like he's peed his pants." So, yeah, I wet myself.
Learn your lesson before anything was said.
I did. Yeah. Basically, I think that's what he was thinking. We're good here.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
I did my job.
Oh, yeah, I still remember that. That was scary.
That's a good one.
Where was the most expensive meal you ever had? And what was it?
We haven't really went to anything overly expensive. Probably I'm thinking the revolving restaurant at Niagara Falls.
Oh, yeah?
I forget what that's called.
Never heard of it.
The Needle or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it has the top is kind of like Kings Island or Cedar Point had that
Point.
needle.
Yeah.
And then in Seattle.
Yeah.
Oh,
has
yeah.
So it's kind of shaped like that. And when you walk in, the center of it is still, and you go out to your table, and that part of it spins. So it's supposed to be, I think, an hour. So one revolution as you're eating.
Yes.
When you're done, you pretty much end up where you
Where
start.
was this at?
Niagara Falls on the Canadian side.
Interesting, because they have that in Texas at
Okay.
Dallas. That ball you always see on the skyline. That's
Yeah.
the same thing. And I took my girl there one time, and it's
Okay.
and it's pretty pricey too. But you walk in, and it's just like
Spinning. It's real slow.
slowly spins, but I think it's the middle that stays still.
Yep.
But as the outside, that's
Yeah.
like usually everyone that's sitting there.
Yep.
You're just slowly watching
you-
the skyline,
yeah.
just slowly turn.
That's
And
interesting.
this one takes
so
like an
cool.
hour for
Yeah, I think it was an hour.
because they figure most people you sit down and eat. By the time you get done, you've seen the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
scenery.
really cool.
And that was expensive. I don't remember the price, but I know it wasn't something I'm going to do every day we were up there.
Right, yeah.
It was an experience.
Same here. I was just like, hey, let me take her on an anniversary.
Yeah.
Right, and that's probably
about
not
the
even
price.
close to like a real expensive restaurant. But I haven't been to anything
Yeah.
Yeah.
way over the top.
That's an interesting story, though.
No, it's pretty nice.
Those things are crazy. I've never seen anything like that
Yeah.
before in my life.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
I don't do karaoke. Didn't I mention I'm not like a?
If you did karaoke, what would be your go-to song?
I don't even know. Nobody wants to hear me sing.
Mine would probably be an Eagles song.
Yeah?
I love me some Eagles.
Yeah.
Hotel California?
Yeah, or some Take It Easy, or I mean, there's so I can go on and on.
Yeah.
Let me ask, if you had to pick Journey or Eagles, Who you going with?
Oh, that's not even fair, dude.
Both.
I know.
That's not,
I'm not saying if you had to pick one or the other. I'm like, yeah, you do got to pick one or the other. I'm not saying life or
like
death. I'm just
the
saying.
karaoke guy has got this or they got this.
Yeah, are you going Journey or are you going Eagles?
Whew.
I love them both.
I go between the both.
I would say
Keep mixing them.
I'd
Keep flipping
probably
a coin.
most of the Journey songs I probably couldn't hit those highs. I couldn't do either justice, but I think the Eagles have a little bit more that would be in my tone, maybe.
I know it's hard to pick singing or like
and I'm not a
listening
singer
to
at all, so and I like both, but I would probably hit the notes a little bit better with the Eagles. I'd say
good.
my singing
Both
for
good.
the car, she has to put up with that.
Stress through that.
80s hair bands, that's my thing.
Some Motley Crue.
Oh, anything 80s, like Sleaze Bees, just some stuff that a lot of people probably haven't heard of, but
some Warrant.
Any of the 80s stuff.
Nice.
So she's got to listen to that on occasion. Trip home from her mom's, convoy back to Lima, an hour of 80s hair bands, just rocking out. So
That's awesome. All right, now we're going to get into some Would You Rathers. We'll have Adam take these away.
Sure.
And I'll answer these ones with you guys.
all right.
Okay, it's for the both of y'all or all three of y'all.
Yeah.
Would you rather be a genius and know everything, or be amazing at any activity you tried? Ooh. Would you rather be a genius and know everything, or be amazing at any activity you tried?
I'd probably be amazing at any activity I tried because
Okay.
I think it'd just be fun.
Yeah. Trey?
I'm going to go with the genius one.
Genius, just know
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So you could be the person, you could be telling them, even though amazing at any activity, be like, I'm a genius, you're doing that wrong.
Yeah, you're not as amazing as you think. Right, true. Yeah, if you're a genius.
Yeah.
All right.
But I guess just
whole
because
new
you're a
ballgame.
genius, you're not amazing, though.
That's true. It's like,
true.
oh, all right, thanks, Mr. Know Everything.
Right.
Mr. Know It All.
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
All right. Would you rather dine alone or watch a good movie by yourself? Would you rather dine alone or watch a good movie by yourself?
I'd rather just sit at my house and watch a movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Or is this like a
Same
movie theater or what? Doesn't
Yeah, would you
say.
rather eat alone or watch a movie by
Probably
yourself?
watch a movie.
Yeah, I'd watch a movie by myself. For
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather talk like Yoda or breathe like Darth Vader for the rest of your life?
Well, I've got asthma, so me and Darth got something going on. Sometimes, like
Already on the way.
Sometimes I'm already there. So yeah, I probably do a better Darth than Yoda.
All the time talking like Yoda. How feel you?
right.
Do or do not. There's no try.
I feel like I'd talk in riddles all day long.
Right.
Yeah, that would be upsetting.
Be upset.
Just tell me. What do you want? What do you want to do?
What do you want from
Yeah,
me?
I'd probably have to do Darth Vader too. You going
Yeah.
Yoda?
You doing
Or Darth
Yoda
Vader.
or Darth Vader?
I'm going Yoda. just for the fun of it. Just to keep people in
stick with
suspense all
Darth
day.
Going with Vader as well? Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Would you rather be insulted by Gordon Ramsay for 10 minutes or receive unlimited text messages from Donald Trump for 10 days? Would you rather be insulted by Gordon Ramsay for 10 minutes or receive unlimited text messages from Donald Trump for 10 days?
Oh, give
I
me.
would go with the text messages. I can't see them anyway, so
I like
Touche,
that. I like
touche.
that. I like that.
Yeah, I'd take Gordon. I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Gordon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I could do Gordon. I think I'd rather go with the text messages.
Yeah.
Really?
I think Gordon yelling at me for 10 minutes, I'd probably stab him.
Cooking's not that bad.
he would get me to the brink of murder.
Okay. Would you rather use boiling water as eye drops? Oh my god. Or gargle with sour milk? Oh my gosh.
Bring on the sour milk, dude. What the heck?
I can't do boiling water for my eyeballs. Let's be real.
Done the chocolate and the stomach acid balls.
Extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least the sour milk, you puke it up and you're good. Like boiling water,
Man, I'm not a fan of
you're probably not going to
sour
see
milk.
again.
boiling water and my eyes.
I would have to do the
worst
sour
thing
milk,
ever.
though.
Yeah.
Sour milk. Okay. Good.
Sour milk.
For sure.
Would you rather have your own robot or a private jet? Your own robot. I guess we should specify on what kind of robot. I guess a robot that would like be anything at your own beckoning, I guess?
Yeah.
Like your assistant or whatever. Or your own private jet.
I'm going with the jet.
Jet, okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Jet.
I could really benefit from that robot.
Yeah.
If I had that robot, I'd be like, hey, robot, need you to go in there and fly this plane for me right now. Take it, let's get out of here. I don't know. Private jet does sound pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I would
You can go anywhere with a jet.
take the
Literally,
jet.
that's when you start.
And I like
Hawaii,
travel, so that'd work great.
start
I
with Hawaii.
could use an assistant.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you
That.
definitely need an assistant. Dude. Keep you on
I could
track.
definitely use that robot.
Right.
I might blow up that robot.
overload.
Right.
Can't compute. Would you rather do something you love and make just enough money to get by, or do something you hate but make billions of dollars?
Oh, definitely something I love.
I love.
Something you love and just make enough money.
$1 billion.
That's something you hate.
I'm doing something I hate for $1 billion.
You got to taste test those hot chocolates every day of your life.
Every day of your life.
But $1 billion.
Yep.
Man, I'm going with $1 billion, bro.
He's like, eventually I'm not going to be able to taste it. I'm just going to be like, yeah, free money. Just gonna be
I mean,
$1
eating
billion.
chocolate.
I didn't
I'll do
specify
anything
how
for
long.
$1 billion.
but, you know,
I mean, we ain't talking about a million here anymore. We're talking about billion with a B.
Yeah, capital B. Yeah.
Line the chocolates up. Let's go. It's only an 8-hour day, right?
right.
Oh my gosh, that is true. That is true. Okay, last
Hope you can spend your $1 billion on the toilet.
Oh, dude, I have the nicest toilet you've ever seen.
Yeah.
get $1 billion to invent something to numb your mouth there at work. All right, last would you rather? Would
$1
you
billion,
rather?
I'll have a Novocaine station at my house.
All right, would you rather live in a world with no caffeine or a world with only raw food? Live in a world with no caffeine or a world with only raw food?
The no caffeine.
No caffeine.
Hard one.
I'm probably going no caffeine too.
Yeah, I'm not big on a lot of raw food. Sushi I've tried, not a big fan.
I can only go so long with eating sushi. Everything else, I don't know what
I
else.
like
I
my
eat.
steak medium rare. That rare stuff is not really. I'd have to go. I like my coffee,
Yeah.
but
No
You can do
caffeine.
You
without
know,
it.
they say that an apple in the morning is just as good as a cup of coffee.
yeah,
Did you hear that? Have you ever
No.
heard
No, I
that?
haven't
No.
heard that.
Yeah, they say if you eat an apple in the morning, just like you would a cup of coffee, it'll give you that same energy level.
but it's not the same.
That's what they say.
No, I'm not.
Energy level might
Have
be,
you tried it?
Yeah.
but the enjoyment's not the same.
Enjoyment's not the same.
Can I sip apple juice instead of coffee?
I don't think so. maybe fresh apple juice, like
I can do that.
like a
hot apple
like
cider?
a like apple juicer juice.
yeah,
Probably the same thing.
Okay. Well, to give that a go.
Yeah,
Interesting. That was my last would you rather.
it was okay.
That was it.
Let's get into the current events now.
All right.
I know we all heard about this
oh
one.
boy. I don't even know which one it is, and it's still oh boy because there's so many out there.
So, Will Smith smacking Chris Rock.
No,
Justified or not? That's where we're at on this.
no,
No?
nope.
Now, why don't you think so?
I just think that just shows lack of control. I don't care.
Sure.
He had to walk up there. You
Yeah.
know. At some point, you should be like, you know,
And that's what comedians do, right?
That's okay. So, me and Adam are on the same page here. Yeah.
yeah, and I agree. You know, but I just think that just to me shows lack of self control.
Handle it
Now I
behind-
do
behind
understand
stage.
that we don't know
I don't know
what
any of their
place
lives.
he's in, what-
Exactly.
just what we hear. You know, there's some
Exactly.
trouble there.
We're not in their shoes.
So that definitely struck a chord. But I still think, you know, what would that show if you get mad at somebody? You can just, you know, I'm going through something, so I'm going to smack you. Like,
Right.
I just think we can't.
Could it be
we
handled?
can't be to that point.
Yes.
I agree. I agree.
Yes.
I get
And I'm still not. I don't know if I'm convinced it wasn't some kind of stunt either.
I know a lot of people
I-
were saying
I
that
don't
it
know.
was
I don't
really
know.
staged too.
Chris Rock just came out today and said that he's still processing the information whether or not he's going to
Yeah.
file for charges.
Well, I saw somebody posted
Because if you think about it, in the long run for him, this could be this could be brought up for years.
Oh yeah.
right.
And he looks like he looks like a victim in this.
So right now he's making a lot of money on tickets.
Oh
yeah, he just sold out. He just sold out his
doing
tour.
his-
$700
yeah.
some dollars a ticket on some of them they were selling.
Yep.
I don't. Like I said, I don't. I was going somewhere with that. Yeah, whether or not it was a kind of a stage
Intentional,
thing,
yeah,
or,
Right.
but I don't agree that it was necessary. I think it was out of line, and then it was just kind of weird to right after that to get up and accept your award, and he gets a standing ovation.
Yeah, right after that, and then they try to get him to leave, and he's like, "Nah, I'm not leaving."
Because don't you think if it was somebody in the back row, somebody that didn't have the front row seats, came up and did that,
Oh,
Yeah.
they wouldn't be in there the rest of
no,
the night.
no,
Right.
no.
They wouldn't be there.
Right.
They'd have been shot on contact.
So I understand. Yeah, I understand he's going through stuff, and I feel for that part. But there's got to be
could be
control.
handled differently. Correct.
Here's the thing, though. Here's why I have a problem with it. First off, you have a lifetime comedian up on a stage in front of an audience. It's what he does on a regular basis. Dues. Okay. Anyway, but it's what he does on a regular basis. He's a comedian. He's made a occupation. He's made a career out of making fun of people in crowds. It's what they do in the Oscars. Because let's be honest, the Oscars are super boring anyway.
Yeah.
You gotta have comedic relief.
I didn't know they still had them.
Yeah, so that's why people
But
think it might
I
be
haven't watched
staged
it.
to get more ratings.
But
up
here's
and stuff.
here's the thing though. Does Will Smith realize that he just made it more easier now for people who are listening to comedians on stage now to go do the exact same thing?
Yeah.
Does he realize the amplifications and of what could happen
Yeah.
now to other comedians who are going to be performing
And
in live
scary.
audiences?
And my
Scary
thought
stuff.
too was, what he said there, keep my wife's name out of your mouth. He just put it in millions of people's mouths. Like now that's all they're talking about.
Yeah.
If it had went on and he just did his joke, everybody forgot about it by now.
I think he
He
might
even laughed about it.
I think he paid her a compliment.
It'd have been over.
Yeah.
Have we not seen Demi Moore in G.I. Jane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Have we not seen her in there?
Demi Moore was pretty hot in G.I. Jane. I'm not going to lie.
So would that not be a
Yeah.
compliment to being a G.I. Jane too?
I just think if it was
She looked
even,
badass.
even if she gave
Just
kind
saying.
of a
Just saying.
even if she gave kind of a smirk to it, people would have forgot about the joke by now.
Right.
But now it's just
another joke.
Now
and now it's way bigger.
you'll be talking about for 20 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Ridiculous.
unfortunate both sides.
Yeah.
Whoops.
How is it?
It's so good. It's liquid sucker. It's so good.
So you guys remember the movie Spy Kids?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's getting a reboot on Netflix. It'll be directed by Robert Rodriguez.
Really? Who's going to be starring in it?
Nobody knows yet. So
Interesting.
they're not sure if they're going to be bringing back the kids from the first movie.
Like they'll be the adults now.
You know those two kids who were in the first movie, the brother and sister. They're married.
Really? In real life?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
Yeah. It all starts somewhere. Jared Leto says he wants to take on all 3 Spider-Man actors in the next Morbius sequel.
That'd be sweet. That's in the Spider-Verse. And watching the cartoons and stuff. He's like a pretty powerful guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie yet. Well, it comes out April 1st.
Yes. Yeah. He's basically like a vampire. In a nutshell.
Yeah.
I mean, he has other vampire-ish powers and stuff.
Sure.
That'd
You
be
excited about it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now, is that DC or Marvel? That'd be
Marvel.
Marvel, right? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Interesting. A new show called The Offer is looking to debut on Paramount Plus Network. This will be a prequel to the Godfather series.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm super stoked. You already know. I'm pumped.
Yeah, you're all.
That's your thing?
Oh, I'm so pumped.
That's your thing?
Yeah. I'm big into like mafia movies, stuff like that. Love
All
that stuff.
my life wanted to be a gangster.
Yeah.
Now just drink liquid suckers. Sucker boy. Say hello to my little
Oh, that's great. A video recently showed was of Mike Tyson at a like an autograph. Or no, I'm sorry, he was at a comedic club or whatever. He was at a comedy club. And in the middle of the comedy show, a fan of Mike Tyson's approaches him and, wants to like shake his hand and stuff like that. And Mike Tyson's like, get out of here. Like, I'm trying to watch a show. And Mike Tyson's bodyguards come up to this guy and basically say, hey, like Mike's trying to watch a show right now, like back off or whatever. This guy pulls a gun out.
I haven't heard this.
Mid-show. It's all on camera, too.
I haven't heard this.
What? With Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson's bodyguard.
Yeah. He pulls out a gun on Mike Tyson's bodyguard and basically holds it up to him or whatever. And then Mike Tyson kind of stands up and you see him sit back down. You don't really see what was said or anything like that. You don't hear what was said. But then the guy basically almost leaves or whatever. He puts the gun away and then he comes back and he gives Mike Tyson a hug and like they like embrace each other or whatever. And then like he's escorted out as he's like cursing still at his bodyguards. But they said that the way Mike Tyson was just so calm, cool, and collected throughout the entire thing was just insane. He just sat there like, all right, you got to go.
I will eat that gun and spit it back in your face.
Well, this is not my first rodeo. Dude really wants a hug. Okay. Come on, man, let's do it.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Bite your ear off and give a little ear nibble. Okay, get out of here.
Wow, hadn't heard that.
Yeah, that's wild.
It is wild. So, dear Rick and Morty fans, by the way, woo! Adam,
yes,
you guys ever watch that show?
A long time ago.
I've never seen it. So.
It's been a while.
But McDonald's has brought back their Szechuan sauce. Ooh! For a limited time, it'll be available for they're saying probably only like 10 to 12 days.
Tell me the dates.
It's right now.
Oh, what? When is it?
Already missing out.
I think it just started yesterday.
Okay,
so.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we can get this out soon enough to let people know.
Yes.
Which I believe the Szechuan
Yeah, it's the Szechuan.
is when Mulan came out.
Yeah.
And that was like the Mulan sauce. And I was just like,
Yes.
what is this creation? And they're like, oh, okay, the movie's done. Never again.
Yeah.
It's like,
wow.
So what's the tie to Rick and Morty?
oh, they just eat it in there.
Oh,
He just
okay.
brings it up. He's like, yo, why would they ever get rid of this? And you can go into like another reality where they don't get rid of it. Like, it's all season long. There's like, so great. So I guess they're finally bringing it back. So that's awesome.
So any Maury fans in here?
Like you are
Not the father.
Okay, Maury.
Yeah,
Okay.
Maury.
Okay.
You ever watch it?
That's a way
I
back.
watched it, but
Yeah.
Okay,
that's a way
well,
back.
just recently, NBC Universal just canceled Maury after 30 years.
Oh wow! What happened?
Did not know he
Not
was.
sure. I have no idea.
He still had a show.
He still had a show.
Didn't know that.
Dang, I thought those were kind of
Yeah, I saw that the other
reruns
day.
and stuff.
Yeah. He
Wow.
he got canceled though. Not like
Oh, wow.
not like he retired. He got canceled.
We're just done.
Interesting.
Nobody wants to know who's not the father anymore.
Right.
What? That's crazy. I'll do Maury. Dang.
Wow.
So, do you remember a couple shows ago, Adam? We talked about Pete Davidson. Do you guys know who Pete Davidson is?
No.
He's on Saturday Night Live. He's now dating Kim Kardashian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kanye West's
Okay.
ex. So Pete Davidson, we talked about this a couple shows ago, where he was expected to be on Blue Origin, which is Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon.
Yeah.
It was his space shuttle to go to space.
Rocket.
Yep. So they've done, I don't know, probably anywhere from like 8 to 10. I could be off on that. Different shuttle launches already. So, and I think this has been, I don't know which number it was, 15th, 20th, something like that. Pete Davidson was supposed to be on it. They actually moved up the date just recently. Amazon did on their next launch, and Pete Davidson can no longer now be a part of Blue Origin since he's in the middle of shooting a movie right now.
What?
Yep. So he actually he misses out on that launch now.
Damn.
Yep. So
Wow.
Oh.
unfortunate, but
That's a bummer.
Sorry, Petey.
sorry, Pete.
Maybe next time, I'm sure you'll have an opportunity to go into space.
Space. Did you guys see the video of the high school track runner who got punched in the face by another racer mid-race?
Did not.
So this is a high school race, and there's a video up of this where there's a high school runner just running along the track or whatever, and everybody's videotaping, and then all of a sudden you hear the crowd kind of go like, "What?" And you see another teenage boy come from the infield, so he wasn't in the race, and he chases down the person who's in first and literally punches him in the face.
Wow.
Yeah, mid-race. And then, like, nobody even got up to, like, go get this kid. Like,
He
nobody
just like fell out and
fell out, and then he,
Trying to get it.
yeah, and then he
Wow.
ends up getting up to finish the race. But it's just, like, it's crazy, though. Oh, yeah,
But
here
he
it
didn't
is.
get
It's
first.
so fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
It probably already happened. It's so quick.
Oh, he clobbered him.
Yeah, he did.
Kind of got him from behind with the
Almost. He basically sucker punched him.
Yeah.
It comes up a little bit bigger here.
There you go. We'll have this up too.
Gave him that liquid sucker punch.
Right? Yeah. Comes up right behind
man.
it. Hits him right in the back of the head.
Yeah. No, I
He
haven't
wasn't
seen
even
that.
in the race.
Wow. Wonder what the backstory is on that.
I don't know. The kid said that he's not going to press charges. There was a story that was brought up that said that before that race, I guess the kid nudged him. They were trash talking each other or something. So,
Okay.
I don't know. Still, I don't think it warrants that.
Ooh,
but-
yeah, another one that's not warranted.
Right. It's like,
We're going overboard here,
why
people.
so much violence?
Yeah.
Right?
In Nevada, a man who is a phys ed teacher and a middle school teacher, or chemistry teacher, I believe, was awarded an $8 million settlement after suing a casino bar for serving him chemicals instead of beer out of the tap.
Damn.
Chemicals.
Yeah. Apparently, they gave him a solvent that was in the tap.
Like a
at the time.
barkeeper's friend?
So I think they were actually trying to clean out the tap.
Oh, so okay.
And it was negligence.
Have one of their
basically.
cleansers running through it.
Yep. And they served it to him, and he drank it. Yeah.
Yeah, he probably took a big swig right up front, too.
Yep.
I was like, oh, thank you.
Oh,
his
wow.
inside.
Yeah, that's a big miss.
That's not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sierra
dude
miss.
deserves something for that.
But they said he's
You got
he,
$5 million.
they said he's dealing with esophageal ulcers.
Oh, I bet.
And
Dang, that
mouth
sucks.
ulcers. They also said he was care flighted out. Like it was bad. It was really
Dang.
bad. Yeah. So,
That's-
but he
He's
did.
going to
He
have
did
problems forever.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. They
8
said
million.
they said he's more susceptible to cancer now, like in the throat and stuff already. Like
Yo.
it was
Oh,
like
yeah.
it
Yeah.
was like almost instant.
Not
yeah.
worth
bad.
Not worth the trade off there.
Sip
I
your
don't think so
beer.
either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Jeez.
Smell your beer.
I'll bring my own beer. Then.
Wow.
An Applebee's franchise exec was fired this week, and the employees quit after an email was leaked suggesting that they lower the wages for their employees because of rising gas prices.
Lame.
What?
That
How they
sucks.
expect to get there?
Yeah. Right.
Exactly.
Lower the wages because of higher gas prices.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then they can't get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes
exactly.
so much sense.
Yeah. So
Okay.
he was fired though. Applebee's caught on to that pretty quick. So. And then our story of the night, I think, is this one here. You're gonna love this one, Adam.
Oh, awesome.
A famous Brazilian singer, also / Instagram model, was hospitalized after she refused to fart in front of her new boyfriend.
Oh,
Hospitalized.
She held it in that long.
She held it in that long, all day long.
Oh gosh, so she couldn't slip away and give a little poop toot, little slip away or something.
How gassed up do you got to be to have that put you in the hospital?
Right,
That's my question.
like
I don't know.
then how embarrassing it is when you get there and have to relieve yourself. Be like, just wait outside.
How embarrassing is it that it made the
outside.
news?
It would not have been as embarrassing to just let it go. You know?
I think that was
Wow.
one of our questions on our last one. I can't remember, something about like, would you fart on your first date or like something on like your last date or something like
Your
that?
honeymoon.
Your honeymoon, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's so funny.
Well, if you did your honeymoon, it's too late. You said I did.
Yeah. Just refused to fart, man. So she
that's
ended up
wild.
taking to Instagram and telling everybody it's not worth it, guys. Just go ahead and fart in front of
But
me.
how,
loose.
like, I'm like him. Like,
How much you got to hold?
even a night of that, if you
sure.
were together like 7 hours, I don't think that'd put you in the hospital.
I don't know. The doctor actually.
Oh, you know what? It might have been after like their dinner time. They had like an early dinner, and whatever that was, it was just like give her the bubble guts.
I've got to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Like,
right? Right?
Maybe they're in a spot where she was just like, I can't use the restroom.
They were on a boat.
Oh,
they have restrooms. Is it like a yacht or is it
No, I don't think it was a yacht.
so like a bubble boat?
Something like
oh, that's You know, and they say when you gotta go, you gotta go. You know, you on a boat, I am not going to the hospital. That's for sure. Especially if it's for gas. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You can't cover it up with a little like wave splash.
Something.
The doctor's. So she also posted a picture of like the doctor's notes on Instagram.
So she posted all this.
She posted all of it.
Oh, she wants
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah. And it said
can't
it
fart in
said
front of her
hospitalized for trapped farts.
Well, you did say she was an Instagram model.
True.
So
True.
she's looking for attention. She's looking for viewers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez, that's why she held it.
Still
in.
insane though.
Farting.
I've never heard of that.
No. I'm still like, how long would you have to go
Right.
to make that a medical emergency?
Yeah. We need to get a doctor on here.
Right?
Those poor doctors. Be like, yep, you're good now. You are good to go.
Nobody go to room 210.
Shut down the whole third floor.
No open flames on
B wing. Keep all open flames retained on the B wing.
floor 5. No open flames, please.
That is wild.
Crazy.
Jeez.
Oh, awesome show, guys. Awesome show. Well, hey, Brad, Annette, we want to thank you guys for coming on the show
Yeah,
with us
thank you
tonight.
guys so much.
Thanks for torturing us. I appreciate it. It's been great.
So if you're
Yeah,
gonna
we
go through it,
had
I'm gonna go.
fun.
I'm gonna go through it with you, man.
You did. You did. You're a trooper. You're a trooper. It was fun.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for talking to us about Oasis Massage Studio, letting us into your guys' world
Yeah,
a little bit.
absolutely.
Is there anything? The floor is yours right now. Is there anything you want to tell our audience and tell people that are watching the show right now?
Anything? I don't know. After everything we've talked about, I think for me, it's just, if you got a passion or a dream or even just a spark that something you want to do, go for it. Figure it out.
Sure.
Because if you sit there and think about it, time passes very fast,
Yeah.
as we know.
Yes, it does.
And very soon you'll be looking back on 10 or 15 years and
Yeah.
Should have.
what would have happened if I'd have tould a chance on this or that.
Yeah.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
So, yeah, even if you got a little spark, like I might be interested in this, pursue that, see what happons.
Yeah. Take the risk.
Take
Yes.
the risk.
Yeah. You got to risk it to get the biscuit.
Yep.
For sure.
Fired up.
And kudos to my wife for, everything that she went through to get to doing what she's doing.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
What a journey.
Absolutely.
I look up to her a lot. And
Yeah.
like I said, we're always together. So
But I'm short.
yeah, you look up to me on
It's the
occasion.
power couple. It's the power team.
Right. So, yeah, like I said, 29 years this year we've been married. So
That's awesome.
That
That's
is
awesome.
cool.
That's awesome.
And that's the other thing, couples, you have stuff to work through it.
Yeah.
Marriage isn't happy-go-lucky every day.
Right.
Right.
It takes work, and if you're both not working at it, it's not going to work. So
Becomes more of a job.
yeah, so work together, and you'll figure it out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, hey, again, thank you, Brad and Annette, for coming on the show. Oasis Massage Studio, if you're in the Lima area, if you're in the Walpaconeta area,
Check 'em
or
out.
even in the surrounding areas,
Yeah.
give these guys a call, schedule a massage. They're great at what they do. I've heard it from multiple people. They got many testimonials out there from multiple different people from all over the areas. Give them a call, get a massage done. It'll be the best thing you've done for yourself for that week. I'm
And
sure of
you
it.
can always stop in and get gift certificates, cash or check, because we're not
Awesome.
always at the studio. So
For sure.
Okay.
Yazel's 2323 Allentown Road inside Yazel's. If you go to the flower shop up front, cash or check, they have gift certificates. Same with Silver Shears.
Awesome.
Cash or
Sweet.
check, talk to Kim or whoever's working.
Absolutely.
That's 912 South Blackhoof here in Wapak.
Awesome.
Swing in there and get a gift certificate. Great for Mother's Day.
Yes.
Father's Day, even guys
Yeah.
like massage,
Birthdays,
Any kind of-
anniversaries.
birthdays, anniversaries. We
Name
do
it.
Valentine's Day stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas gifts. Yeah, they're just because.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
So yeah, stop in and get a gift certificate.
Great
Yeah.
idea.
Eat some hot chocolate and get a hot stone massage.
And
Yes.
we also I'm having flashbacks. I forgot what I was going to say. No, at Yazel's we also have Yazel's has a sauna, infrared sauna,
Oh,
Nice.
sweet.
near infrared, I believe is what it's called, and then a salt booth. So those appointments go through Yazel's through the flower shop. They're like $30 a session. Your first session, and each
Nice.
one is free. So we're trying to get people to book a massage, either a half hour, an hour, and then book a sauna after.
Awesome.
So
Okay.
do the
Awesome.
massage, make
Make it all go
package out of
together.
it.
Yeah.
So check
Awesome.
that out. Then,
Love it.
Of course, Ken with Silver Shears, they do the facials, they do the nails, they do the
Yeah.
pedicures,
Do it all.
and the haircuts. So stop in there and show them some love too.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, we want to
Always
thank
show
Clue
some
Studio again for sponsoring the show and sponsoring the studio. We also want to thank RMG for sponsoring the show. Treg and Adam out. Social guys, you can check us out on TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and what's the
All
other
the
one?
above.
Yeah.
iHeart?
iHeartMedia.
Apple? Where you say
iHeartMedia.
them all?
Yep. Thank you guys. Hey, social guys out. Thank you again from Brad and Annette. Later.